I never understood what they actually meant by it's lonely at the top. I've always been, I guess, a loner. I don't want to say. I mean, I guess a lot of us are loners. You feel what I'm saying? But when you start to pursue what God has for you, and what I mean by that is when you say, well, I'm gonna take time out, isolate myself to really hear God's voice, to really tap in with myself, to find out what I want to do with my life, how I need to do it, just all the details, right? First of all, you're gonna change. First of all, you're gonna change because now the Most High is like, all right, I see you trying to seek. Now I'm about to put these blockages in the way, so you can't go back over there. You should have stayed over there. The Most High really be hearing your prayers and stuff like that, and you just gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be aware of the signs, because as soon as you send that prayer out and the Most High hear it, like when it's kind of like if you keep saying, man, I want to do this, I want to do this, Most High, like I hear you been said that. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta see you actually ready. You understand? I gotta prep you, because if I put you in this position and you fold, what I'm talking about right now, bro, happens in every area of life. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you are a creator or you are doing, it doesn't matter, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. It does not matter about what you are doing. So this message, don't think I'm talking about you becoming a pastor or anything. I'm talking about, bruh, a tractor, anything, man. A real estate investor, you're gonna have to go through these these level ups and these processes of testing, bruh, to see if you really fit. You understand me? Because your life, bro, you can really do whatever, but it's like you can't be put in position if you're not ready. You understand me? Nobody can actually do that. You feel what I'm saying? The Most High is the one that's paving your way in your life. The Most High is making things work in your life that's supernatural. You feel what I'm saying? That man can't really do. So when you see people out here trying to do things in this world, they spinning they wheels, bro, because you got to go to that man above first. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, take this, whatever you're doing, this is for you, right? You got to be prepped, man. If you play sports, you know that you can't just go out there, bro. You got to train, bro. You know what I'm saying? The coach been reading other team. Yeah, you a player, so yeah, you watching, but like the coach, bro, that's the coach's job. So it's like the Most High is your coach. And it's like the Most High be studying your path. You understand me? You just got to listen, and you will know which play to do. You can't expect to be in position if you don't know the plays, bro. I used to play basketball, and there was a lot of times where I didn't know the plays. You understand? But I was really talented, but I did not know the plays. My IQ of basketball was not as high until I actually start self-improving myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why a lot of guys, bro, fall off, after high school, because school, like, that's all they knew. And then they get in this real world and they try to do sports, and then they start getting distracted, bro. You got to be focused, bro. In high school, a lot of guys are focused. A lot of guys stop playing basketball and they start getting into other stuff. But I'm using this as an analogy so you can understand how the Most High works. You feel what I'm saying? Because it took me a long time to understand this, right? Because you hear a lot of our parents and people, in this world say, well, God this, God that. But you're not going to really get the wisdom, dog, until you actually experience God for itself. You understand? Like, I stopped, you out there listening to all of these people, trying to gain knowledge. Knowledge is good, but wisdom is better. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go out and experience, man. Like, experience is the biggest, this is the most powerful thing in this lifetime, bro, your experience. Get your experience. Go out there and try to figure out what you want to do with your life and just go out there. You know what I'm saying? Stop being scared. But there's a lot of variables to overcoming the fear, you feel what I'm saying? And that's the cleansing of the old self, right? You really can't bring that old version of yourself into this new life, dog. It's impossible. Because what you'll end up doing is you'll end up sabotaging your blessings, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean that, that is over with, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of mosquitoes out there, man. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. But it's like you gotta be prepared to go into these seasons in your life, because they coming, you feel what I'm saying? They coming. But are you prepared? You understand me? There's a lot of things, like I said, bro, you gotta experience and get the wisdom from. But there is a lot of people who could be given more information, I don't know if they want to feel more empowered, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like, if I can help a brother, I'm gonna help a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that you can't prevent somebody from going through turmoil, because sometimes you have to go through that. You know, I can't prevent your turmoil all the way. But what I can come on here and say is, it doesn't matter about what you do in this lifetime, you're gonna have to go through something and you're gonna have to learn from it. And when you learn from it, understand that the next season is coming. You feel what I'm saying? Summertime finna come. Summertime finna come, dog. So look at your life like you're in the off season before the summer, right? And then when that time comes, bro, you're gonna be ready. But you gotta be prepared. And you gotta also be hearing the Most High voice, bro. You understand me? But it's all up to you. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that if you go through something in your lifetime that you're gonna fall and you ain't gonna ever get back up. God got grace upon us all. That's one of the biggest things that I realized becoming a little bit older. Everybody done failed before. You understand me? Ain't nobody in this world perfect. And it's like, they may come out perfect, but people become more stronger, you feel what I'm saying? So a lot of things don't faze them. But when you come in this world, bro, you know, you like a baby. You really like you reborn, you feel what I'm saying? In your 20s, that's when you really reborn, family. Like when you young like that, you really don't know shit. Like you know some stuff, but you don't really know nothing. When you hit them 20s, bro, brain development come in, right? And then it's just like, you seeing everything for what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So you got a fresh, clean slate, but it's like God giving you more accountability. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of like whoever knows more experience, have more experience, talent is good, but who's the wisest? You know what I'm saying? The Most High gonna give playtime to, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the real, bro. You need experience, you feel what I'm saying? So stop listening to other people. I mean, it's good. I went through the period of listening to other creators and other people's lifestyle to see, okay, I don't want to go down that path. And that's actually good, because most people don't have parents to tell them that, you feel what I'm saying? So the internet is very good for that, to look at others' problems and mistakes and learn from them. But you still got to go out there and experience, especially if you're trying to pursue something that nobody around you is doing, bro. Like, you got to go all the way in with that, you feel what I'm saying? And whatever the outcome is, you live with it. You gonna get over it though, you feel what I'm saying? Look, listen to me, bro. What I'm about to say, you really gotta hear me out, bro. Stop being a bitch, bro. Stop. I gotta lower the glasses, bro. Stop being a bitch. I'm gonna be honest, bro. We could talk about being holier than thou and all of that. Bro, you are a man. Stop being a bitch. Go out and explore. Get experience, dog. God has grace for you. But God made men to go out and hunt and go conquer, not be a bitch. I'm sorry. There's only so long that you can wiggle in that. Like, I feel like as a man, once you get to that point where it's like you fall, I'm not saying religion is bad. I'm saying read your Bible. Keep that Bible by you, especially when you hit rock bottom, bro, and you go up in life. You're going to need that Bible by you at all times. But you cannot hide behind religion. Or let's not even say religion. You cannot hide. You can't hide right there, bro. Like, you have to experience, because it's really making you soft. Like I said, bro, read your Bible. Bro, come on now. We're not even going to get into that. But I'm saying, you got to be a man, bro. You got to actually live by those biblical ways. You got to carry yourself in those biblical ways. You got to be like Christ-like. You understand me? Stop studying it and be like it. Be inspired by the Bible. You understand me? You're not God. But that book gives you a lot of knowledge on how to move in life. So I advise you to keep it by your side. Keep it in your stash pile, you know what I'm saying? And also journal your own stuff, bro. Journal what you like to do, you feel what I'm saying? I'm eating these crackers right here, you know, I'm still just talking, I'm on my little break right now. But my main thing to tell you is you gotta pick who you listen to, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta understand everybody in this world who's speaking online ain't really living it, dog. Perception is a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So understand that perception is a motherfucker. Stop looking and thinking everything you're seeing is just facts. Everybody's just giving their opinion. Only thing people have is wisdom. So when they're giving you experience, they can tell you their experience. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to tell you keep going. I'm not telling you what to do, bro. You do what you want. You don't gotta listen to me, fam. You a grown man. If you're not a grown man, you becoming. You understand me? So it's like, don't listen to everything I say, bro. I'm not God, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. A long time ago, I've been stopped going to creators, and you know that was in place of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Most High speak through people, but Most High speak through you people all the time, bro. You might see a sign. That's the Most High speaking. But like, get out here and live. Like, stop being consumed with social media because it's not a real place. Let me tell you this, bro. Your mind is powerful. Social media is not a real place. This is a business. This is not a real place, bro. So you have to get up off this shit. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, bro, like, I understand, bro. I can't talk all sophisticated sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta go down and give it to you how you can receive it. Whoever you may be, you gonna understand that. Get up off this shit sometime, bro. Go outside and live. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, I'm not even gonna speak on, you understand me? That's cooking. God cooking right now. But I'm saying, bro, sometimes you might go through periods in life where the internet is there and you looking at stuff and you may need the internet. You understand me? People make things bad. Nothing is bad. So you really gotta talk. You gotta really listen. You gotta talk. You gotta get to know yourself, bro. Because this lifetime, you just see everybody else doing everything. Who are you? Like, who are you? I don't know who that is. Who are you, though? Who are you, bro? Talk. Get to know yourself, fam. And I ain't gonna lie. When you gonna see things in your life start to unfold, bro. You understand? You gonna get the real over here. I nigga ain't capping. Like, life too fun, life too real to be capping. You understand me? The cap game been gone. You know what I'm saying? The cap game been gone. You ain't living like that, bro. Stop portraying it. For what? But it takes a wise mind. Let me stop listening. But yeah, man, lock in, man. Look at me in my face, dog. It's gonna be one of them summers. So prepare now. I told you this in 2020, the beginning of like last year around the end of this December, nigga. Like, nigga, lock in type shit. You know what I'm saying? Lock in. You got to. Stop being so fearful. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Stop. It's a real life out here. Like, it's real people out here in this world, bro. Get up out of that conspiracy stuff. Like, I'm gonna be honest, dog. Like, if you still stuck on conspiracies, bro, leave that alone, bro. Because a lot of shit out here is a mind fuck. Like, your brain and your mind is a powerful thing. So if you can't control it and you trying to dig into different stuff and worrying about, is this real? Is this real? Oh my God, they're cloning and all of this, bro. Leave that alone, bro. Leave it alone. Look at me in my face, dog. Leave that alone. Because a lot of that, we start getting to that when we was young, and when we get older, we still have these energy blockages because we never let that go. Let that go. Be free, nigga. Experience life, nigga. Breathe air, not vapes. 1TRUTHTALK.